And eventually, I don't think it was 6 months, maybe a week or two, and eventually she understood and she gave in. I was not involved.
So was there a relationship? Again, I'm asking you, was there any relationship?
No.
The people are saying now, Hrithik, that there cannot be, there are broad generalizations being made.
Yeah, there was no relationship.
Like there cannot be smoke without fire.
Yeah, well, fact is stranger than fiction, I guess. I don't know.
There was no relationship. Nothing remotely romantic.
No.
What happened during the shooting of Krish 3?
I wonder. I wonder if my need to please my actors may have led her on in some way. I don't know.
Like what?
Just it's just something that I'm wondering, And if sending a smiley face, or if she was doing a somersault on the beach, and she managed to, in her training, and she managed to do something amazing as a feat, she used to send that to me, a video of that, and I used to compliment her to the skies, and like, wow, so I don't know if that is that's all I did. That's all I did. If that has caused all of this, then I guess I'm at fault.
So what you're saying is that you were trying to please all your actors on your set. You were being professional to her. You were being encouraging to her.
It's like when you're the host and you're at it's your party.
Yeah.
It's going to be extra nice.
No, but was there a relationship? That's not a relationship, Hrithik.
No, there was no relationship. This was it.
At the most, a smiley or a response to a video sent.
Complimentary words, smileys, and yeah.
Complimentary or flirtatious, if I can ask you directly. Was there anything flirtatious?
No.
So what happened during the shooting of Krish 3? Tell me in detail.
Also, I also found Kangana a very, very shy person. She was very, very shy. She never spoke. We never even got to a point where we had a conversation, like a proper conversation.
But you were friendly. In 2012, you invited Kangana for your sister's birthday party. In 2013, you, your then wife, and your parents attended her birthday party.
Yeah, of course.
And September 2013, Kangana attended your father's birthday party. What was your dynamic with Kangana in this period, 2011, 12, 13? All of this is
that's
now...
my team.
All of this is
This is while we are shooting for my film, and I would invite them and hug them like they are my team, whether it's the actors, whether it's Vivek, or I mean, those were all moments of celebration. I'm a very proud person when my team is together working towards a vision. Krish 3 was the most difficult challenge of our lives, and to have that support from my actors was very, very encouraging.
No, was there something more than that? Was there something, again, I'm asking you again,
no.
because it is being said here now, and when you're going through the chronology, let's go through. It's being said here now that all of this could not have happened. There's no smoke without fire. Look here, they're going to each other's birthday parties. Their family members are calling each other home.
Birthday parties?
Well, they're going...
Well, there are 100 people who are invited.
Did you mark her out for special attention?
I don't think she was invited for any other birthday parties where the films were not under production, which just shows you that this was something that was during the production of a film. And when you're doing a film and you have a celebration, a birthday or whatever, and you're calling more than 100 people, you make sure that you include your team in that.
Tell me, in all of this, was there any moment that you can recollect? There's one incident spoken of that, when you were in Dubai at a party for a film. Was there anything at any point of time, Hrithik, where you began to get worried, where you saw something else, where you perhaps saw that from her side there was, you used the word that she may have misunderstood something as being led on. Was there anything like that in her behavior from your side that made you think twice?
No, in fact...
Any incident, anecdote, moment?
We were at the rap party for a schedule that we did in Jordan, where at the end of the party, I was ready to retire for the night, and she requested me if she could ask me for some advice. The film's over, and she wanted to know what else, that the choices that she had in her life and what way she should go, etc., etc. I was very, very tired, so I told her that let's chat in the morning, because we have a long flight back. We can chat all the way, and I'll talk to you in the morning. I'm really, really tired right now. So I went away to my room and ordered for my room service, and the door, someone knocked at the door, and I went. The knock was a little too loud, so I looked through the peephole and the keyhole. And
when was this? This is all happening.
This is in 2012, I think, October.
Okay.
Up until now, everything has been absolutely fantastic, and everybody's really happy and together and feeling really good about the film. It was just this last night where it ended up being her knocking on that door when I saw through the keyhole, and I didn't think she was in the right state, for me to open
like
that
what?
door. Well, it's a party, so you have a few drinks and stuff. So I called my assistant, Sushil, and he went up to her room and asked her sister to come down and take her back to her room, and that's it. That's what happened.
What was she doing? She wanted to meet you, speak to you? What was she saying?
I guess she had requested, to have a chat that night, and I said I was too tired. So I guess she came back to,
Did you speak to anyone about it later?
I spoke about it to Rangoli came up to me and spoke to me about that the next day at the airport.
Saying what?
Saying that I'm really sorry that she behaved like that. She doesn't do that. She's a good girl. And I said, of course, Rangoli. Please do not think for a second that I'm judging her. I have seen people, my own friends, at parties when you've had a few drinks. It's okay. It's not a big deal at all. Please trust me. I'm not going to repeat this ever in my life, which I am right now, unfortunately. And that was it. I even told her that please tell your sister not to feel embarrassed. And if she's wanting to have a chat, please come over and.
Did she speak to you after that?
No.
What was the communication after that?
None.
That was the last time?
That was the last time for that year. Another year passed when we met for the promotions of Krish 3.
2013?
2013.
How was she then with you?
By now it's been a year, so, I didn't even, it wasn't even on my mind. I had forgotten about it completely. Although I knew instinctively that, maybe I should not get too friendly.
Why?
It was just, I don't judge the behavior, but it was something that made me aware that, I would not do that. So I wanted to just make sure that, I don't know.
Were you keeping a distance?
I just thought, my instinct said, be nice.
Hrithik, in 2013, all of the year, there were numerous articles linking both of you up.
In 2013?
Yes,
in 2013.
Yeah. It started. People started talking about it? With the link-up stories there? No.
2013, no.
So 2013, there was no communication?
There was
nothing. You didn't meet? Did you speak? Did you have any conversation?
Well, we spoke at the promotion of Krish 3. That was one day.
That's it?
Dubai was where we all were with the entire cast, Vivek. In fact, she mentions that when one of the males in Dubai. And Vivek, Priyanka, we all were there.
There's no relationship?
We had a good time.
Sorry to be keeping on asking you this question again.
I have never met this person one-on-one in my entire life.
You have never met her one-on-one?
In my entire life.
Well, then this is crazy. This is a crazy situation.
I don't know what to call it. It's okay, whatever it is.
So you've not led her on. You've not had a relationship. You've not had a romantic liaison. You'd have no one-on-one encounter with her. Right? And she says, and she has said it publicly, Hrithik. She says that in 2014, January to be precise, that you fly down from Switzerland and you go to Paris. And you propose marriage to her. You tell her that you want to get married to her. This is before your formal separation from Suzanne. This January, because that I think happened middle of 2014.
Well, we were already separated.
You were separated, but you're not formally divorced. Sorry. But she says that in 2014, you went to Paris and you proposed to her.
Yeah, that's what she says.
So you gave your passport to the police.
When I heard that, I was pretty relieved because I thought that's great, because now we have a lie that, that can be demolished in a second. Then came the Photoshop pictures and I said, now we can demolish this in a second, you know. You refute one lie, second lie, and people start seeing the truth, but no one did. Nobody asked these questions. They just passed by.
January 2013, she says that you proposed marriage to her. The story started
January
coming
2014.
out. 14.
Is when she says that.
So you proposed marriage to her.
Yeah.
Right?